These are some of the machine learning papers everybody should read from the past few months. This one is from the Moonshot AI team on Kimi K3. Basically, the full model weights are released in this paper, so you can download, inspect, and fine-tune basically an almost frontier model, which was not true a year ago. The special thing here is that you're getting the knowledge of a massive model with basically a fraction at the cost because of the architecture that they've decided to use and illustrate. It has 2.5 times better scaling efficiency than their previous version, and this by far outweighs and outperforms every other open model on the market. The second one is SkillOpt out of Microsoft Research, my former employer. The problem they name in this paper is something that you've probably dealt with yourself, and that is, why do, when I rewrite a prompt, my answer actually gets worse? Most of us obviously tweak a prompt, we kind of eyeball the output, and we say, we kind of guess, hey, I kind of prefer this or like this better. But what they did is they have an agent run a bunch of tasks and then have a second model actually tweak the skill document that agent is working from. And only if the score goes up on XYZ task, then it reiterates. So you're actually training the skill doc. Last one is this one. It's really quite fascinating. I read it this morning because it was trending on Hugging Face. Most reasoning models write their thinking out in text, which is really expensive, but instead this model actually thinks in vectors and only writes out the answer when needed. The model is actually a 150 million parameter model, million, not billion, which is absolutely insane, which makes the cost extremely low. Actually set a new cost to accuracy record. It is still behind GPT 5.6, so take it with a grain of salt, and they didn't publish any of the weights unlike Kimi. So take this kind of like as a new benchmark for, we're able to decrease the cost to all-time lows.